Cheers and enjoy the show. Welcome to The Bar's Open with Beth and Greg. Cheers and enjoy the show. Welcome to the...
What's going on?
What?
What happened?
Oh, I turn the AC down when we sleep now.
And your night sweats are happening. Why?
Because I'm fucking old.
Oh, I didn't realize. Welcome to The Bar's Open
I
with
didn't
Beth
know we
and
were
Greg.
live when I said that.
That's Beth talking about her night sweats.
Thanks for the heads up, my love.
Yeah, I just decided to hit go.
Thanks.
What's happening,
Thanks,
Tyler? Hope
you
you're doing
a-hole.
good. It's Friday. I ran out of juice at the end of Wednesdays. I was tired on Wednesday.
But that
I
Wednesday?
was tired on Wednesday.
Oh, yeah?
That work bullshit on Tuesday.
Yeah, you can't. Okay, you're at the age where you have to realize you cannot drink so many school nights.
I only drank one school night.
No.
Two. Well, after Wednesday. I was tired on Wednesday.
I know, because you don't normally drink on Tuesdays.
No, I know. I normally go to jujitsu, and
Normally,
I was like, well, I got a work
Monday,
fucking
Tuesday.
event.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesdays, you
Got
don't
a work
drink.
event.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, you don't drink because that was our deal that was made.
I don't know. You know where you can find us?
A
Is you
lot
can
of
find us out
places.
on iTunes and YouTubes and Spotify's and iHeartRadios, and you can find us all over the fucking place.
Fuck, what? I have 35
Just Google on the Googles, the Bar's Open with Beth and Greg's, and you'll find us. Us's.
Us's?
You can find us's. You really can. Basically, you just find us anywhere. You're famous.
I'm famous? I
You're-
wouldn't go that far.
Well,
I'm out there.
you're definitely out there.
I'm out there, but
Not like
I,
OF out there, but
I
you're out there.
don't know that I'm famous yet.
You know what we haven't done is a Friday evening cheers.
Told.
Crack that topo open. What are you drinking tonight, Tyler? Are you drinking anything? And by the way, I was chatting with Tyler in another podcast's chat, whatever.
A what now?
Boards
Use your words.
earlier, and he sleeps on the couch because he's got kids.
Oh, and they sleep in the bed?
Mm-hmm. And I'm like, and so I told him, I was like, get a bed and put it in the living room. He said, no, my wife, I have to let my wife runs everything basically. Like I can't fuck up her day. Right. So he said basically an air mattress. And I was going to put this in there. If you need to do that,
They have the kind that we have.
they have the ones that are, you just get a single.
No,
they're-
we got a queen
No,
size.
I know if it's just
for him. Yeah.
but it's like
Raised.
two of them, right? And they're super firm now.
Well,
and they've
no,
got
but now we have the one we have is where it's it's almost like a.
No, I'm not saying just like from the ground up mattress. Not like
I know,
the
but we have
Coleman
that.
one.
We have the Coleman
frame,
one that has a
That
bed
takes
frame,
a lot,
basically. No, it doesn't.
right? But the new ones have
What else?
built-in inflator thingies. Like instead of having to have that little compressor on the outside, the air compressor thing. that
Yeah,
Pumps or air
they're
pumps.
built in now.
They're just built in, and you just fucking plug the whole
That's
thing
how
in,
long it's been since we bought an air
and it
mattress.
stays full overnight. So
Sure it
like if it
does.
starts like losing air,
Oh, it
it
goes
just
and wakes you up.
who cares, dude? I don't wake up. If I'm
No.
fucking sleeping on an air mattress,
Don't.
number one, I'm dead ass asleep, right? So, you know what I'm saying, Tyler? There's options. You've got some options out there. Coleman makes a great one.
Yeah.
Just don't let your dogs or
On
your
it.
children with anything sharp around it.
He likes to
Yes.
help his wife. What's that like?
Is that a dig at me?
Yeah, of course.
The fuck don't I help you with?
A lot lately now that I'm not working.
A lot lately now that you're not working.
Yeah.
Now that you do not have a job, you
Yeah.
have to do more things
Yeah.
around the house.
I have to run a lot more fucking errands.
Like what? You got our passports, did?
Did?
Yep.
I took 3 dogs to the vet.
Congratulations. I took one this morning.
I do the grocery.
And I
wipe
still
overs and
work.
groceries. Yeah, well, not hard enough because you're
Don't
not making
be
enough money.
like that little violin. I'm gonna smash that bitch under my chancla.
I'm gonna smash your nuts. Dem nuts.
Stupid.
Doobies only. Oh.
That's fine. Just
I
don't
watched
drop it
this
on the air
girl
mattress.
on Instagram make a bong out of a banana. It was really funny.
See that? You just poke a hole through it. Poke another hole through it this way. You put a
she
little
cut
weed
the
in there.
top off.
Hmm.
I don't know what she did. It was really cool.
It's the old school using an apple.
Yeah, but it's a banana.
I know it's the same thing though.
It's a banana.
And
Banana and chicken.
I mean, it's
Banana
not the
and
first
chicken.
time that's
I'm
been.
obsessed with that banana chicken.
I'm fairly
video, by the
certain
way.
that every fruit has had pot smoked out of it, one way or another.
I'm sure. Watermelon seems a bit big.
Probably,
Let's use a little personal one.
dude. No, you just get like like from a bong, you just use a little glass pipe. You just put a little hole and you hollow it out a little bit in there. You put a little hole on the edge. Just don't fuck it afterwards.
I don't know.
It's weird.
Don't fuck it afterwards. That
Dudes
was weird.
and
Dude.
watermelons.
That you would even think that was weird.
It's like an
Cheers and
American
happy
pie.
Friday,
kind of thing.
Alex. What?
So it's like an American pie thing.
No, he fucked an apple pie.
I know it's the
completely different.
same logic. Dudes fuck everything.
I'm sorry.
They do.
No,
You've never known that? Did you didn't know that?
I didn't think they really did that.
Oh no, dudes absolutely will try and. There is nothing sacred
That is
when it comes
scary.
to a fucking
That's when you're a kid, right?
like a
Not as an
four-
adult.
no,
Okay.
not as
All right.
a
It
grown
stops.
man.
Okay, it's
Like I'm talking like a 14-year-old,
like you better be going around
13,
my house.
14-year-old, like just putting it in an electrical
sticking your ding
socket,
dong and things.
right? But like a 13, 14, yeah,
Yeah.
you're just trying. You're like mattresses,
So weird.
fucking, you're like the paper
So
towel
basically,
roll.
Henry.
Oh yeah, 100%, dude. Yeah, you should be castrated at a certain point.
He definitely. needs
If you
to
could
be
if you could
fixed.
castrate a boy for like a couple of
Tyler said everything.
months or so, there's just this inflection point that guys go through when they're
Is that
like,
the same time they become stinky.
yeah, it's around the same time. Same time they start getting peach fuzz.
Oh, that's
Right.
so funny.
So if you have a boy at home
a boy,
and you're a dude already, they're fucking everything in your house.
that's so weird.
Yeah, it's
I'm so glad I'm a girl.
part of it. I did see a video. Do you remember central vacuuming in houses?
I wanted it.
Right. So that's, if you guys aren't familiar with central vac. Central vac is basically like
Expensive.
it, but they don't do it anymore.
Oh, they don't?
No, I mean maybe on like super rich houses or whatever. But I think
Can't
you just
get it
hire
at
people
your
for
regular
that.
house.
Because they just don't build it in anymore.
Should.
But back in like the 80s,
no,
70s,
90s.
no 70s and 80s.
I was married to Jamie, 90s.
I know, but when was your house built?
No, it wasn't my house. It was his sister's house, and it was built in the 90s.
Okay, so early
Yeah, early
90s.
Yeah.
Then.
Well,
The
no, we were
latest.
married in 94, so it couldn't have been too early.
No, I guarantee it.
So it had to be like 97.
Doesn't matter. It was they do not do it anymore.
Anyways, it was a great invention.
So I saw a video and the dude was he had this like
Billy,
moment of eureka, like I fucking fucked up.
the dad or the
The
kid?
guy, he's like probably like 30 something and he grown up
Okay.
and he grew up with a house with central vac
Okay.
and he realized I never fucked it.
Oh, that'd be horrible. Because
Right?
then your
But I
stuff
was
is
like,
all in it.
Dude, he goes, he missed out on an
You can't fuck that.
opportunity
It would make a mess.
of a
And it would probably stink.
dude, probably, but so he was not the first dude to think of that,
That's horrible.
right?
I'm so glad I'm
I'm
not
just
here.
saying. So, Bill, what's up, dude? We got some fun shit to talk about tonight. Go leave a lovely review if you don't mind. Also, Beth's third book review, 4th edition of
Episode?
episode,
Fourth episode?
4th episode
Yeah.
of Beth's Naughty Reads just came out this morning. Go out and
They're
check
getting
that
better
out.
and better.
Yeah, you're getting more relaxed and everything else, right? You feel like you're getting more
Yeah.
relaxed about doing it?
Last one was less stressful.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it wasn't stressful, but it was less stressful.
Yeah, and it'll just get less stressful. So
Well,
go check it
mostly-
out.
mostly
Like,
you
share it
stress
with
me
your
out.
wives. Be like, hey, go check out Beth's Naughty Reads. Maybe you'll get laid some more. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know.
If they read the books, they will.
That's what I'm getting at. Yeah, you got to read the books and then you get laid.
Bill, you wanted a recommendation for Stacy Sinner by Sons of Bitches.
Not L.J. Andrews.
No, that was the last
Marnie
one.
Mann.
Marty
Marty
Man.
God
yeah.
damn it. Why do I know
Because
these?
you're my
Because I
producer.
edit and produce everything.
Yeah, Sinner by Marty Mann.
Put that in the chat real quick.
Okay, well I got to figure out what I just did. So give me a sec.
Sinner by Marnie Mann.
So fucking good and spicy. Ooh.
Spice. That was on the 5. That was the
That
5
was a 5.
spice.
That was a 5 chili.
This morning's was a 2 chili, but it was more of an adventure.
It's more. It's a fantasy romance. So it's what they call a romantasy, and it's more about the epic.
It's like fucking
story.
Hobbit and shit like that. What it kind of looked.
Kind of.
I don't know. Hot tub jets is what Tyler said. How do you put your dick in a hot
Now
tub
that's
jet?
girls have done that. Girls do that.
See, that's what I'm saying. How do you do that?
No, it's
with
just
your
probably the
ding-dong?
rushing over.
Trying to. I don't know, dude.
Does he spell it Stacy or IE? I'm doing
Just
STCA.
he'll get it.
STACY.
Central vac breaks immediately and upper and super expensive to fix. Just get a Roomba.
That's
That's
probably
his
why they don't
bullshit.
put them in houses anymore.
No, well, maybe. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, they just break. Yeah, I don't. There you go. All right, we got some videos. We got some fun stories. Beth's got some videos. I've got some other shit about the number of ideal sex partners. We're gonna get into this already.
Let's do it.
All right.
Do we have to share how many we've had?
Oh yeah. I don't care.
I don't know if I care.
How many have you had? We'll get to it.
I have to go back and count.
I could count on. Yeah, I can count pretty quick.
I mean, it's not a lot. But
Dude,
I don't know how much. What does the average girl have?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I was a serial monogamous, so no, we're not getting into that
Okay,
yet.
I wanted to ask Siri.
We'll wait.
The average number
We've
of
got some
partners
other
a
shit
female
to get
has.
into ahead of time. Put your
Okay.
headphones in. So there's this it's gone viral. Viral. I think that's two different words. Viral and viral.
Viral is strong. Viral
Strong
is
like
in the
bull.
world.
Yeah, so have you seen did you happen to
It's a
see
little
this? It's a little loud.
Yeah.
My bad. It's because some of the other videos were
It's okay. Cool. Thanks.
hang on one second. Need to turn this up a little bit. There we go. All right. See, now it's
So
too
my
quiet on me.
blouse-
I don't know.
Okay, just go.
All right, we're gonna go. So there's this is basically Frontier
Ooh, it's louder in one ear
Airlines.
than the other. It's really weird.
Frontier Airlines.
Okay. I saw it on fire on the thing.
Yeah, not the greatest airline.
No, they're
to be a
cheap.
part of.
They're inexpensive. Or at
Yeah.
least they used to be.
So Frontier Airlines agents fired for mocking customer, and you thought you were gonna get on this flight, right? Let's watch the video and then I'll tell the story afterwards. Okay. All right. You guys might have seen this already.
They made their flight. You didn't. And you think you're gonna check me in. I bet you we won't. Hey?
I paid for a ticket.
And you
Yeah,
didn't
I
pay
paid for a
$25 for
ticket.
agent assist fee, and you checked in 3 hours later. Hello.
I just
And
said
you
that
thought you
I
was gonna get on your flight.
Yeah, I
And you
just
thought
said
you
that
was gonna
I
get on your
would
flight.
pay the
And you thought you was gonna
$25.
get on your flight. And you thought you was gonna get on your flight. And you thought you was gonna get on your flight. And you thought you was gonna get on your flight. And you
I
thought you was
literally
gonna get on
paid
your
for a
flight.
ticket.
Don't come
I'm
over
here
and try to
30
be
minutes.
disrespectful and
I'm
get
here
your
30
food
minutes
for my
before my
flight.
flight, and they're not
Exactly.
letting me check in.
And you're not getting on your
Because
flight.
it's a policy. We don't control that.
And you will
better
never
get up-
fly
You were
on
about to
Frontier
let me
Airlines
check
again.
in.
You will never.
You were
fly
about to let me
Frontier?
check in,
Oh,
and you
make-
decided that you ain't gonna
make
let me check in.
you Make me check you in. Make
You
me check
literally
in.
work for a
Make
company
me
that I
check you
bought
in.
a
Make
plane
me check
ticket
you
for.
in.
I'm here 30 minutes before the
Can you
flight.
please leave, sir?
No,
Can you please leave my personal space?
I'm not in your personal space.
You're in
This
my
is
face.
not
I
your
work
personal
here. This is my
space.
stationary.
This is not
I'm at
your
Frontier.
personal space. You work for a company. This
you
is
get loud
not
from
your
work.
personal
I wouldn't have argued
space.
with her. I
You
would
ain't
have
gotta
walked
worry
out.
about it.
No, he's
Gun.
supposed to get on the flight.
You don't have to
You
worry
ain't
about it.
gonna
You're
fly.
literally not doing
You
your
ain't gotta get on
job
the flight.
for a customer that has paid for a plane ticket to get home.
I told you to stop putting the camera on me, sir.
None of these motherfuckers are on. Let's watch this.
I'm literally here at Frontier. I bought a ticket and they are not letting me check in. For no reason whatsoever.
Well, you said you're never flying the airline again, so we might as well help you out and have you not fly the airline.
I've already bought a ticket. I've literally already bought a ticket, and this is your reaction.
Those chicks got fired.
They did?
Yeah. Yeah, those chicks got fired.
Oh, that's so perfect.
Right. So but the thing about it was,
I mean,
so they're with.
okay, so I want to make sure I understand the situation. So, like, when we go to Southwest and we check ourselves in and we drop our luggage off.
Yeah.
He didn't check in yet. He just bought a ticket online and now he has to check in.
Right.
But he
Well,
can't do that on a
he
computer.
was just checking in. He needed to check his baggage and shit.
Okay.
Right.
And why
So-
wouldn't they let him?
There's a $25 agent fee at some airlines,
Okay.
and it's up to the agents in some cases.
If they want to help you or not?
No, if they want what they want to charge you, and he said, "Okay, I'll pay the $25." He probably bitched about the $25 agent fee, whatever the fuck.
It is kind
that
of
means.
bullshit.
Like, why should there be an agent?
It's
fee?
kind of bullshit. You paid
Right.
for a ticket.
Right.
You get a salary
So then
for
he
your
goes,
job.
so he in logical order, he probably said, all right, I need to check in. Well, there's a $25 agent fee. Okay. Well, that's bullshit. I'm never flying on your plane again.
And they got
I'll pay the $25. I just need to get home. Bitches started getting fucking sassy on him.
Sassy cunts.
Right. And then, and then that transpired.
Okay.
So a couple check-in desk agents got terminated from their gigs with Frontier Airlines after mocking a customer who was trying to check in for his flight.
He was not good either, but you could tell he was getting frustrated
Dude,
because
you're
he
like,
paid
just
for
put-
tickets
just
and he's
check
trying
my
to get
shit
on the
in.
fucking
Yeah.
airplane to get home.
Because I guaranteed, like I was looking at some Southwest tickets to go see Eric and his family and stuff like that. And it's $1,000. It's $500 a piece.
Right.
That's not cheap.
No, not
And
by
if you're
any
getting
means.
it, like, right? So you figure wherever you go, if Frontier is 2 steps down,
Well, it's Frontier.
what's better, Spirit or Frontier? Probably Frontier. I'm
Gosh.
guessing.
Have we
I
ever
don't
flown
really know.
Spirit?
Yeah, no, I don't
We flew
remember.
Frontier from Colorado Springs to Denver, right?
That was a puddle jumper, yeah.
Right, but it was Frontier, right? Not Spirit. It was Frontier. I don't think we've ever
I
flown
don't think we've
Spirit.
ever, and I'm never going to.
I mean,
I'm never going to
why?
because I can afford more than that. That's basically what it is. Footage circulating online shows a Frontier customer trying to check in at the ticket counter for a flight in North Carolina, from North Carolina to Boston. That's like a fucking 2.5-hour flight.
Right.
And
If
things
that
go
long.
south when the agents mention their $25 check-in with them in person. The guy balks at the fee, and the Frontier employees start arguing, refusing to check him in, mocking him, and repeatedly telling him, "And you thought you was gonna get on your flight." I didn't write that.
I
That's
know,
what it says.
but that's what they did say.
He already whipped out his phone to document the incident last Friday, and the gate agents started recording him too, and things get nasty. Frontier Airlines tells TMZ, "We are aware of what occurred and have been directly in touch with the customer. The individuals in question who work for a third-party contractor,
Those people.
there's your fucking problem,
Yes.
right? Are no longer associated with Frontier Airlines. The
So they
budget,
didn't get fired. They probably just got pulled off that job.
you fucking hope they got fired.
I mean, hopefully. But here's the thing. Frontier can't fire them. Only their
That third
employer
party,
can fire
yeah.
them. But what Frontier said was, I don't want these girls. You need to switch these girls out with 2 other people.
Right. So it also says the budget airline also tells us they refunded the man's original flight and reimbursed him for a different flight he booked to get home. Dude, I would have a problem.
I would have been like, I can't do that because I get so mad. Like I get shaky and angry, and I don't.
Like fist fighting.
No, I'm a little old for that, but I probably would have been like, "You're a dumb bitch, aren't you? Listen to your Like I would have started going for the.
You would have gone all sassy.
I would have gone saucy right back and be like, "How about you use proper
This is
English while you turn me down?"
Oh, this is North Kakalaki
So
too.
what?
They got all that sass too.
Listen,
We
I
might
don't-
have to see
I
some of
don't
it when we fly
care.
in.
I don't care. Like, don't speak dumb.
I love that.
Don't speak dumb. You're just trying to be ghetto when you do that. She was just trying to be
Well,
a
she's
smart
doing the-
ass. Well, she was just trying to be a smart ass. So she started using dumb grammar, and all that does is make you look like an idiot. Because what's that? You ain't getting on this flight no more, white man. What's that do? What's that do? I'm hot for him.
You have
I hate
you having a
sassy.
flash
I
right now.
hate sassy people like that. Just do your motherfucking job.
Right. That's all you have to do. Pretty fucking
I just probably
straightforward.
paid $500 for this ticket.
That's what I'm
Do your
getting at.
motherfucking
Yeah.
job.
So they were temps. It's basically what they are.
Yeah, well, no,
They
they're
are a
not
third party.
temps.
But she shows she's like, this is my personal space.
Yeah, well, it's not because she's in an airport.
No,
And
you
behind
were
the
in
desk,
public.
behind the desk might have been her personal space, but
He wasn't
everything
jumping
leading-
over that.
Everything leading up, even the counter
Frontier,
space,
like, hey,
is not
dude,
his personal
Frontier,
space.
as an airline, if you're hiring these motherfuckers, I don't give a
Why are
shit.
you hiring third party?
Well, no. It's not even that. If
I
you're
mean, well,
hiring
I guess it's
third
probably
party, but
less
these are the people,
expensive.
and there's no qualifications for that third party,
Well,
evidently.
I know, like when the firm hires 3P, they are very specific and particular about what
There's QA,
what
quality
reps-
assurance, quality
what
checks,
reps can do the
everything.
job.
Yeah,
It's not just you got a body, let's put it there.
yeah, 100%.
I think it used to be like that,
And when we
and then
went through
people started
when we went
complaining.
through like a super growth phase,
Well, and
also
people started complaining about rude customer service, and they went back and okay, we need
retooled
to
all
start
that shit.
fixing this shit.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is in reference to, but it's funny because all I see Tyler say is, "Bill, dicks don't ruin vaginas, babies do." I'm like, wait, what? I don't even know what that conversation was about, but that line, if it was my book, I would highlight it.
Just highlight it.
Well, I can't highlight
Be
it.
like, I heard. You should send that to somebody to put in their book.
Chicks don't ruin vaginas. Babies do. It's not wrong.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not wrong. I just saw a commercial. It's a
50 Shades of Grey.
It's a Depends
She got
commercial.
pregnant.
It's
Dicks don't
It's a
ruin
Depends commercial, and
vaginas.
she's laughing. She goes, "Oh my gosh, I just peed a little," and the kid is like, "Ew, mom!" And it's got the chick, Catherine
Heigl.
and she's like, "It's your fault. She had you," and I was like,
I saw that
"Oh,
video.
that's so perfect."
Perfect. Yeah. Bill said Spirit and Frontier are kind of the same. DB guys hate on Southwest, but Southwest has literally been the best customer service I've ever experienced.
Well, I wonder.
It's not been bad for me.
Yeah,
but I'm
me
also
neither.
short, and Ross is tall as fuck.
Why did he have a hard time with Southwest?
Well, I mean, like
Oh,
Ross
I was in
is
the sun
6
today, so I'm
goddamn
all itchy.
4, right?
Yeah,
And fitting into a Southwest flight for him, and Dan's not a short, smaller
he's
guy.
not as big as Ross though.
I fit into a seat, no problem. Right?
Right.
My our little ass, we can get some
little.
aisle. Like I still have
I'm a
room
decent
in
size
my
for a girl.
knees.
My legs are long. I'm not comfortable. My legs aren't comfortable.
I'm not
but
touching the seat in front of me, put it that way.
I'm not either because I sit up straight.
But I'm just saying, like I can
Um,
fucking I can slouch in them.
Only
bitches.
thing I'm worried about Southwest is now you're gonna have to start paying for your seats.
Nah, I don't think that's. I think that we'll see. I don't know. We'll see.
Tyler says he refuses to fly. Oh, do you drive everywhere? Like what across the
Runaway
country?
Slav said things went downhill ever since people started wearing pajamas to the airport.
I mean,
My neighbor
100%.
across the street still gets dressed up. He's like, there is a thing about
He
going.
says
to the
he
airport.
goes, I'm British. He's like he is
He's
down the
he's a
line.
make believe British.
His
person.
family is from Britain.
Well,
He is not.
Yeah, no, but he's not.
He's from Louisiana.
Yeah, he's not like Bill's dad, who
No.
actually was from England or something. You know what I mean? It's just not the same. So
Third party sounds like day labor. I mean, kind of.
kind of is. You know what I mean? Like you train some people up and you hope they retain them and keep them on, and it turns over. Kind of like a call center. I did that when I was a kid. When I first moved out to Arizona, and it was like one of those auto dialer kind of situations, right? Where it would just like you just hit next, and I'd call and try and interview people.
Yeah.
So I figured out a way to call my mom on a regular basis. I
Well,
didn't
you were
back
at call
before.
center?
Yeah, before it was.
Was it Sears?
No, it was like
I
just
worked
this
for Sears call center.
weird little.
Like my very first
It was
job
like an
at 16.
outbound call center where you
I
get
lasted a whole 2
where you
weeks.
do interviews. Like they
Okay.
call you, hey, do you mind doing a survey
Yeah,
for
I
us?
never do those.
No, I know, I don't either. But I would call my mom from time to time.
And she would do it for you every time?
Yeah, so I could talk to her because I didn't have cell phones back then, and I was like, I was going to school all day. So
How old were you?
Probably 20.
So this was before
21.
Enterprise?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I was in college.
No, I don't know if you heard
was
me.
in
I
Arizona
worked at
State.
Sears. I lasted 2 weeks. I was like, this is horrible. I'm not working in a call center. And what did I end up doing? Not
Working.
only working in a call center, being on
Working.
the phone for 5 years, but then doing it for another 20 years before I got into managing people on the phone. Oh, no.
People and their problems.
Hashtag working problems that
People and
I
their
don't
problems.
have right now.
Fuck.
I don't have those problems. Right
Lambo sinks. Let's tell me this story, Castro.
now. All right. So
You
give
got a
me,
video for this one
I
too.
do. Give me a second. Let me tell you a little bit.
Okay. So the only Lamborghini yacht that I think I've seen is what's the fighters?
The brothers?
The Irish guy.
Oh,
Fuck. What's-
McGregor.
McGregor. Conor McGregor has a Lambo.
Okay.
And
I didn't even know they made boats.
I wasn't
Or
thinking-
yachts. I shouldn't
said-
call it a boat.
You and
It's
I
a
were
yacht.
talking about this earlier. It was like
Yeah.
$1 million. I think it was like 40 million or something fucking retarded.
This one's not that expensive.
I mean, I
but
could be off, but
Saturday afternoon, approximately 30 women squeeze into the luxurious Technomar for Lamborghini 63 yacht, a boat designed to accommodate 5 passengers and 2 crew members for a day of sun-soaked revelry. So, for 5,
it's
they put-
3.5 million. Okay,
it's 4.5.
Okay,
million.
this one.
Okay. Oh no, this one in this story is 4.
Okay, yeah, it's still fucking.
So
important.
they go on. So it's they start they're having the time of their life, right? And all of a sudden the boat just starts sinking. Well, they're kind of like
Somebody forgot to put a plug in.
I think they probably were drinking heavily because none of them are really panicked.
Not at all.
They all have life jackets on.
Just the dumbest bitches I've ever seen.
They're still taking selfies.
They're dancing and
They're
shit.
still dancing.
They're
They have
listening
their
to the
life
music.
jackets on, but they don't even have them tied. I'm like, you could literally sink right now. Your hair's going to get ruined. Aghast. And so
Big dude.
they continued to like post some of this stuff and go live, and they did start to get a little heckling on the internet, on the socials. So
Let's watch the video real quick.
okay.
Yeah, put your headphones in, honey. So you can actually.
So it says footage shared on social media showed the women popping bottles of champagne and dancing, showcasing their opulent outing.
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah. Do you have anything important in there?
See how far?
Yeah. She's a little panicked, but she's not moving. She's not grabbing her.
Yacht and it's sinking. This is insane.
Yeah, they brought it.
Could you imagine?
We do a little like.
I wonder who this boat. Oh, you didn't show the part. Was that it?
That was it.
Oh, there's one where it must have been a different video. Well, let me talk the story, but because I got pictures too.
It was 4.5 million. So he said, or
I
4
think
million.
so. Let me see.
That would
4.5
piss me off.
Lamborghini yacht sunk in Miami, so it was in Miami.
At least the water's warm.
They I just was wondering, like, was the owner there, or whose boat was this that they let them borrow?
Oh, no.
Or was
Those
it a
are
rental?
chartered. Yeah, those are chartered.
Well, somebody on the charter company did not do their job.
Did they say what happened? Read
They
the
have
story.
not. So,
A bitch. Somebody forgot to put a fucking plug in that thing. I swear to God.
pandemonium broke out when the yacht started to tilt and sink, quickly transforming the glitzy adventure into what seems like a horrifying ordeal. None of them seem horrified.
They weren't horrified.
However, in an unexpected turn of events, the group didn't seem to panic. Instead, the influencers were seen recording themselves, with one woman even saying, "It's giving Titanic," I guess Titanic vibes, as the U.S. Coast Guard moved in for the rescue. Several women were seen holding on to luxury items, a Louis Vuitton, fuck yeah, duffel bag, Christian Dior handbags, and even a MacBook Air laptop were given precedence over safety equipment. I mean, come on. Seriously? Yes. Always put those things first. Woman was seen holding a 330 bottle of Class Azul Gold tequila that she managed to salvage from the sinking yacht. And there's a picture of her in a minute that she's like holding, and she's like, the baby was saved. In the video I saw, she's like, the baby was saved.
Fuck, I didn't check and see if your thing's gonna turn on. We'll see.
The strange reaction quickly sparked outrage on the internet. I don't understand why people get mad at this shit. Kids don't care. They don't give no fucks.
Those weren't kids.
Those were kids. They're in their 20s. They're kids.
Yeah, they're fucking adults. Now, stop. We need to stop fucking saying that people that are in their 20s are kids.
Babe, they're half my fucking age. I can call them kids.
If they were yours, then yes.
No, I can call them kids. I don't call them children. I'm not going to call them children.
I would call them children.
I know, what's crazy? It's like someone's boat is singing, they're panicking, probably upset, and the bimbos on the boat are just laughing, cracking jokes like it's giving Titanic.
I mean,
bimbos, that's hilarious. That's not humor, that's heartless disguised as vibe. And then another one said, there are three things to fear in
Titanic?
Well, no, that they're like making light of it when somebody
Oh, fuck off. You can't make Titanic jokes.
Well, listen,
now
it's a privately owned boat. Let's just say it was a privately owned boat, and they gave it to 30 young women.
No, they didn't.
I don't think they were worried about
a dude behind the console.
I don't think they were worried about $4.3 million.
No, those girls have no idea what the fuck they're doing on that boat. They have a captain on that.
No,
boat.
there was two people. There was two people.
That's what I'm saying. There's a captain. There's first mate. They
were steering it, but I'm just saying if it was a private owner.
There's still a captain. You got a $4 million yacht.
You're getting what I'm saying. I don't think he's worried. He's probably fucking uber rich if he's giving his boat out to a bunch of girls.
I think that was a lease boat. It was a rental.
Probably. But so somebody said there are 3 things to fear in this world. One of them, water. These so-called influencers are laughing at something that is not a laughing matter. I want to know what the other two. What do you say?
Okay, I'm gonna read this, but it's not for me. This is from Runaway Sloth. Who the fuck let the fat chick on the boat? It's a pleasure yacht, not a whale watching vessel. That was funny.
I would just laugh that there's 3 things to fear in the world, but all they say is water. What are the other 2? You just left me hanging. Fuck. Third customer sarcastically quipped, love how they all just laugh and get on different yacht. And get on different yacht, you dumbass. They got on.
There's a yacht 2 boats over. They crossed from this one to a yacht.
Oh, they did? I thought they went on the.
They crossed from the Coast Guard over to a yacht. Somebody pulled their some other rich motherfucker.
You
pulled
can't
the yacht
stop the fun.
No.
Somebody saw 30 chicks needing a boat, and he was like, "Yes, please."
I'll be right there.
Wife, go away.
No, wife wasn't even on that boat.
Debris from the yacht floated in the water while a
Bezos
panicked
pulls
Lauren
up.
could be heard exclaiming, "Fuck!" Like one person, probably the girl going, "Oh my," said, "Fuck my life." But so let me show you.
It's
some
probably
of the,
her party.
Let me show you some pictures.
All right, let's see if we can get the pictures to come up. I didn't even think
to fix these things.
I just forgot. Yeah, I didn't think to plug in a goddamn iPad. Just make sure the other parts work. All right, let's see.
That's what she said.
Nope.
Okay, well.
Anyway, there's just some.
There's
more
a
pictures.
picture of a girl like with her bottle of tequila, another one holding her laptop, and then one with the boat, like literally, like
singing.
Yeah,
it's all right.
So you said they'll recover it and refurbish it.
Oh yeah. They're not going to leave a fucking $4 million boat. They'll go down there with pontoons
and put it under and raise it,
and they'll raise that thing up, drain it out. It'll be a salvage title. Somebody will fucking refurbish that, redo that boat. Yeah, no problem, man. It's just part of.
I didn't see a fat chick. Where the hell did he see a fat chick? Or did he just make that up?
I don't know, dude.
But yeah, I thought it was funny. I mean, they were there. Obviously, they're living the good life. They're all influencers, and they're in town for Formula One.
Oh yeah. They're having fucking fun.
I don't think this put a
They're
damper.
probably a bunch of rich fucking wives.
No,
like
they're
the
rich
drivers.
social influencers.
They're probably the wives or wanting to be the wives of the drivers. Formula One's fucking like the #1 like sport in the world as far as like revenue driven. Yeah, I mean, I think it's above. I think it's even above Major League, like not like soccer globally.
I don't know.
Because it's literally a rich person's sport.
Like,
soccer's soccer.
You mean the people who are in it, like driving?
Just to
or people going to the race.
It's Mercedes and McLaren and all these.
No,
huge
you're talking about
companies.
the racers.
No,
or
I'm talking about the industry of Formula One.
I want to go to the Formula One that's in Austin sometime.
Yeah, we could do that.
I think that would be fun.
But the people that are going to Miami to watch.
Oh no, they're all
races,
rich.
They're like.
That's why, like,
rich.
I tell you, if you're a good social media, you're fucking rich. You're rich. You're
dude,
like,
you're retired.
You're
Get
like
good at
what
this.
is the fuck? They're fuck you money rich. So,
but no, they're beyond fuck you money rich.
The social influencers?
Well, no, maybe not them.
Maybe some, but not all. That's for sure.
I wonder if the fuck you money level has changed. We talked to Ross a long time ago, and his fuck you money level was 30 million.
I don't think that's changed.
Think it's still 30 million?
I do.
Think fuck you money.
It might be even higher now that inflation's back.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm like. Is it 45 million now? I don't know the rules.
It's not a.
Like, I'll take 12. 12 million.
What is it when the economy declines?
And I'll tell everybody to fuck off.
It's not a recession. Is that when the recession? I mean, the economy declines?
Yeah, recession. Yeah.
That we are at the same.
Look at you with your big brain. Did you read that one in your books?
No, I saw that on the news.
You don't
they're talking about President Trump.
You don't watch the news.
I read the news sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Now let's get into the ideal number of sex partners.
Let's talk about you
all right.
and me.
So, New York Post put out a little article.
Alex said, "Don't bring the boat to my shop."
New York Post put out a little article. What's the ideal number of sexual partners? And this study, evidently, probably 2,000 people, revealed the sweet spot, and it's not what you think.
Okay.
All right, so let's be transparent here, Castro. Think back. I'm going to count in my head.
Okay, I'll count in my head.
You don't have to be exact, but you can be like between this and this.
I could get probably.
If it's between fucking 75 and 100, we're
no.
getting divorced.
Why?
I'm just saying.
I could have been a slut in my day and grown up a lady.
Eek.
No, I've not had that many. Jesus
Good
Christ.
Lord, you're like Corey Howard over there.
That's probably more like you too.
No, it's not. My buddy
Let's see. Let me
Corey's.
count.
Okay, go.
Stop talking.
All right, so I'm gonna go through. You guys think about how many you've had, and if you know it right off the bat, then you need some more experience. So got this one, that one, that one.
Okay.
Do I count you? Probably.
Yes. What do we have sex, right? So
Okay,
yeah.
I think I'm at like 12, 13, 14-ish.
Okay. I think I'm at 10.
I'm like, but because I wasn't like a beach
I'm like
hookup
trying
kind
to
of guy.
remember like in order of who it was.
Yeah, I'm like 12, 13, 14, something like that. There might be one or two in there that I can't
Okay.
remember.
Yeah. I think
So
10.
you think you're a 10?
10 to 12, yeah.
10 to
I
a
think
dozen?
10's pretty solid.
All right,
but
what
yeah.
should Tyler said he's 69 at it. I don't believe
Uh,
that number.
too bad. What's his name isn't here.
Who?
Guy from Phoenix. I'm blanking on his name. Holy shit.
Which one?
Greek.
Chuck?
Nico.
Oh, Nico the Greek guy?
'Cause he would be like 69 is my favorite number.
Oh, yeah. Drunk chicks don't count.
Yes, they do.
Girls counting. Drunk cigs. All right. A new study revealed the socially acceptable number of sexual partners for
Okay.
each gender.
Oh, it's different by gender?
Well, evidently.
That's a bunch of bullshit
I
right
know.
there.
I'm just saying this is what this says, and it might surprise you. According to a study featured in social psychology or psychological and personality science, the magic number, this is retarded,
Is?
for guys is 4 to 5
If you're Mormon, maybe.
lifetime
Or no,
partners.
Quaker, what's the one? Mormons, right? Are they
Okay,
the
so
ones
hang
with
on.
soap?
4 to 5 lifetime partners. I think that's like long-term partners, maybe like monogamous partners.
No. Lifetime
And
partners.
with
That's
2 to
like your lifetime.
Oh, no. 4 to 5 lifetime partners, and 2 or 3 of them being casual hookups.
Yeah. That's like how many they think you should have over the period of your
Get
life.
fucked, you fucking retards.
You don't want to marry anyone that's only had sex 4 times.
The study also revealed that the first roll in the hay for men often happens between 18 and 20. No.
Nope. I think this study is full of shit.
Yes. I
think the average age for guys is like 14, 15.
I was 14. Yeah.
I think that's pretty. Hey, Siri, what's the average age a boy has sex at?
It's going to tell you.
16.8.
Okay, I can see that. I grew up in fucking New Hampshire.
Well, you guys have nothing to
There's
do.
literally nothing to do but have sex, and you start early and drink beers. For women, what do you think the magical number is?
I'm going to say 2.
2 to 3.
They can get fucked. I don't understand why it's different for boys and girls. Is it because
With only
this
1
school,
to 2 casual flings.
What school was this?
Oh, no, this is a study.
Oh, where? In a
From
nun?
Featured in the social, psychological, and personality science.
Okay, they're fucking crazy. If I'd only had sex with 2 different people, I wouldn't even know what good sex is.
No, I agree.
First of all. And talk about a boring sex life. Hello?
The reason
What if neither of those 2 could give you orgasms? You're just fucked for the rest of your
is
life.
you don't even know. You find porn, and you're fucking off the chains with it.
And you're like, I'm leaving you for porn because it's more exciting.
It's probably what's going to happen. The reason these numbers are described as ideal is what you'd probably expect. They're less judgment from society if someone, man or woman, has a low body count. The higher the number, the more judgy Karens. Motherfucker.
Wait, what's a judgy Karen when it comes to sex?
Judgy Karens are the ones out there fucking banging all the neighbors.
The more people you sleep with, the more judgy you get?
No, the more judgy the neighbors are going to get.
I don't even give a fuck what anyone else thinks.
Oh, no, I agree. These numbers discovered by
that's the only person I answer to.
Gad. These numbers discovered by the study are fairly low considering the average American has slept with 14 people according to a poll.
See, this must have been not in America.
I don't know.
Indonesia.
The Vatican. It's just
Italy.
men. It's just dudes having sex.
Italy, like in the serious Catholic
the
people.
whole Pope thing coming up.
So good.
Boom, boom, boom. I didn't mute shit.
Can you guys hear us?
Now they
you
can.
Hear?
When the
What
fuck?
did you even do anything?
Nope, didn't touch anything. I restarted everything. That was at 1947.
I mean, did you just change anything right now?
That was 1 minute ago.
Did
No,
you?
I didn't touch anything. I reset it.
I don't understand.
This is OBS. I got the laptop redone. Everything's got new motherboard. It's got new everything.
MC said, "I too tall for Greg's volume." I think that you mean I'm too tall.
See, the problem is you start having fun. You start having a conversation.
God, it was such a good conversation.
All right, we'll go back to it.
You can't repeat that. It was legit
Sex,
and on.
drugs, rock and roll, 14-year-old sex when you're 14 years old.
I just think
And then
that,
my cousins.
I think that
We weren't cousins.
your cousin and his wife, let's put it that way.
Yeah, they've had sex twice, at least, because they have 2 kids.
I can't.
But this study also says, sorry about that, guys. However, contrary to assumptions, moderate,
I have no
rather
idea
than
why.
extremely low or extremely high sexual activity are most valued.
Wait, say
or-
that again.
Are so rather than extremely low
Right.
or extremely high, moderate levels are what people want.
I think
So that's
moderate's
10 to 12.
Yeah, I would say that's moderate.
I mean, what's not moderate? I mean, but some people
50?
can be like
50 is not moderate.
22.
I would say anything over. I don't know. I'm
I
not
think
going to
people are more
judge.
promiscuous nowadays. Probably.
Well, I
than
read
when
this whole
we
article
grew up. I don't
about
know.
people are going back
Is that a thing?
to being Christians, like the younger generations
Yeah.
are going back to being Christians. So they may do 2 to 4.
What's happening, Marines?
I am so glad I didn't do 2 to 4 because the first guy I slept with would have been 1, and he was so sweet. But yeah,
Just
I broke
sucked.
up with him after that.
Really?
Yeah. Second guy I slept with, he was all right. He was all right for being in high school. We were in
Yeah,
high
that's what I'm
school.
saying. Like, yeah.
The like 4th or 5th guy I slept with, damn howdy. The man had a lot of sex. He knew what he was doing. He was a slut. I dated him for a summer.
Was it college?
Yeah. College.
Yeah.
Probably like,
Jesus Christ,
I was like,
that was exciting.
no, it was
That just had a
probably
flashback.
it was probably like the summer before my junior year in college.
Okay.
But
Tell us the details.
he was trouble.
You have
So
a giant dick.
I don't even remember the size of his.
No,
I
bullshit.
don't. I honestly don't. I just know he was good in bed.
Mhm. Yeah.
I honestly don't remember. I mean, I would imagine he was
I'm
decent
not judging you.
sized.
I'm actually
I'm not.
genuinely curious.
I'm not embarrassed, so I don't care if you judge me.
Giant. Obviously, you stuck around
First
with
name
me
was
for a couple days.
Jason. He was the
Don't drop his
quarterback.
fucking name.
Do you know
Don't
how
call
common?
don't even say the high school. What are you gonna do?
I wasn't going to say anything besides his first name and that he was the quarterback of our high school. He's very popular, so he got laid a lot. Nobody knows where I went to high school
Everybody knows.
except for the people I went to high school with, and who knows if anybody from my high school even watches this because we're too cool for school.
You're on the internet, baby. I'm
I
clipping
don't
this
care.
out just to see if anybody cares.
I doubt
And I'm
he
posting it
cares if
to
people knew we had sex
your
because I'm me.
Instagram.
Hello, he'd be like, yeah, damn straight I hit that.
bitch. That
Damn
bitch,
straight I hit that.
she laid there like a fucking dead fish. That bitch didn't know what was
He
going
was
on.
sweet. He like made a tape because there was tapes back then.
He
right?
recorded it
He made
too.
he made a tape of
That's called
Peter
porno.
Gabriel. He put together a Peter Gabriel tape
Oh
of
my
like my 4
God.
favorite songs and just had him play like 4 and start over and 4
MC,
and start over.
it's just fun.
What?
MC said, Greg, we don't always need to know. Yeah, it's fun. You know what? Married for almost 20, together 20 years, married for
It's
18.
okay. Been 20 plus years ago now. No,
It's
seriously.
No, it's been like
Longer than that.
40.
I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah.
No, I was in college.
Okay, so 38.
Maybe. I don't know. Hashtag
Fuck
math.
off. It's the same
I'm on
thing.
hashtag math. No.
You're
It's
literally
more like-
55.
Let's see. If I was probably
Oh, and I was, no,
20?
sorry, I was adding 3 years to her age. My bad.
been like 35 years.
He could be dead at this point. We don't.
He
even
could
know.
be, but I don't know.
I think you probably would have gotten that.
We're
that-
Facebook friends, but
you haven't
he's
got
never
the in
updated like
memoriam
his.
update.
No,
Are you
Listen,
Facebook
I-
stalking him too?
no, he friended me, but I did like he was a troublemaker. He was like my bad boy. He was part of my bad boy face. He was a troublemaker.
Mm.
He was a troublemaker. He
Your dad just sitting there cleaning his shotgun.
oh blessed my boyfriend all through high school. He would do that every time. And I was like, you know, we've been going out for like 2 years, right? This isn't scary anymore. And David would be like, well, I wouldn't say that. And I never even had sex with that poor kid.
David,
Mm-mm.
poor guy.
I was in high
Is
school.
that the one I met?
Yes. Super nice guy, right?
Yeah. Poor guy.
Yeah.
We got to skip your next story
That's
because I can't plug your shit in.
What story?
Your is Beth a genius? So we'll get back to Beth. Is Beth a genius on Wednesday?
It's not if. Beth is a genius.
Nah, we're gonna
Hey,
we'll judge that on
social
Wednesday.
media post told me that I was.
We'll judge that on Wednesday. This next video is just for fucking fun because I stumbled across it and I thought it would be fun.
Hey, so guess what?
What?
I think these are breaking.
Okay, so what? Guess what?
What?
You said K, so guess what?
K
So
letter. Guess what? These are breaking.
Okay, so we'll get some new ones. I need to order some fucking
I wish we could do Bluetooth.
No, I'm just gonna order some in-ear fucking headphones because these ones drive me crazy.
So only one earbud works, and it's a different one each time.
Make sure it's plugged in only.
I already did that. Excuse me. And
Oh,
it's super
hang on.
loud. Oh,
It wasn't plugged. It was barely hanging on over here.
it's not broken. Fix it, Greg. Quit
See,
losing our
there's
sound.
always something.
Quit losing our sound.
If you have to
plug in my
produce something,
earbuds.
there's always fucking something. I swear to God. Like something
You
changing with
do
the
a good
setting that I
job,
didn't even
babe.
touch. I didn't touch anything. Fucking OBS. I restarted every goddamn thing. I even turned off my computer and restarted it 3 times.
MC said, not 40. Mathematical, Greg.
Whatever. You guys get it.
Pulls the number out.
Dude,
of
I
seven.
was literally doing spreadsheets with BCAs, business case analysis, all day. And then yesterday and the day before. and the
Remember
day
when you
before.
talked about the world's smallest violin?
Yeah.
I'm giving
no,
that to you back
I'm
right
just
now.
sick of talking about numbers. So my calculator up here is broken.
Whatever you need to
So
say,
you could be
babe.
64 right now. I don't give a shit.
Neither do I. I look really good
Are
if
you
I'm
s-
64.
Wait till we see Martha Stewart here in a couple minutes.
She's like 80 years old.
She's 83. Wait till we see.
She looked good the last time I saw her.
No, you just wait.
She
So
was
Bull
just in the
goes on
Skechers
parade.
story.
Are you ready?
Commercial. Yep, huh?
Bull goes on a parade. That's what I'm calling this one. It's kind of funny.
It's not the moped one, is it?
It is. Did you
I
see
saw
this
that.
one?
I did. I figure you already had it.
Let's watch it. It's just fun. Oh no! Shit, no, no, no,
Nope, that's not it.
That's my feel good.
Oh.
Up here. That one's fucking amazing, dude.
Okay.
This fucking thing. I love this bull. This bull's my spirit animal. Watch. He just jumps on a scooter.
How did he know?
He's done it before.
Yeah.
Has to have, right?
There's a second view.
Yeah, it'll turn. Yeah, both of these. Is that not hilarious? I didn't want to. I don't have anything to say aside from
It's just.
I just
his
love
little
that
legs are going
video.
tick, 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 tick.
right. Like the bull just.
He just walked by it and looked at it and was like,
I'm gonna fucking
all
ride
right.
this thing.
all right.
Looks like a skateboard. thing.
Yeah.
And he got it. He balanced it. He jumped up on it.
Put his 2
You
legs
know
up
what? Maybe
there.
he was trying to fuck it.
Maybe.
Try to like mount it.
And then his feet
And then
just
his
kept
feet.
going.
You know what I mean?
Maybe.
That's bulls are bulls, right? And he's just
Boys
gonna
are
try-
boys.
He's just gonna try and fuck it. So I don't know. I think that's probably what happened. He's tried to fuck it. All right. Back to he's probably 13. Right? I mean, he's just a 13-year-old bull.
Got the mentality of a 13-year-old.
Yeah. My
14.
my finishing shot will be a good for my feel good. It's
I
gonna-
didn't know what you were talking about.
it'll
We've been
wrap
talking.
up-
we've
it's
been
gonna
talking a lot
wrap
about
up all
sex.
this. I think it's
We've
gonna
been
wrap
talking a lot
up. No,
about
I
sex.
know.
When
Yeah.
you say finishing shot, I'm like, please tell me you're not doing that live.
No, this bull is gonna do this for me. So there's this new sport that I happen to bump into on the internets.
MC said I look damn good for 64.
God damn right she does, right?
Thanks.
I mean, I'd sell her off if I needed to. All right, it's called Run It. It's called the Run It Straight Challenge.
The Run It Straight
So,
challenge.
are you familiar
No.
with rugby?
Kind of. You throw it, they catch it.
They carry that kind of
Oh,
the
no, I was
rugby
thinking
football.
I was thinking, what's the one with the nets?
that's lacrosse.
Yeah, I was
But
thinking lacrosse.
rugby's like
Rugby's like football, but
yeah,
not
it's
football.
but they do the scrums.
It's
and all of that.
Australian football.
Yeah, they do New Zealand. They do
Yeah.
it's all over the world. But what they're doing is this kind of head-to-head challenge.
Oh, that's going to make people stupid for
oh,
real.
wait, we're gonna watch the video. One person has the ball,
Okay.
and there's a defender, and there's a line think of just a straight line down some carpet, like some turf, astroturf.
Yeah.
And you have to hit, right? Or you get penalized. Like if you go off.
Wait, this is part of rugby.
It's
now?
a head to. They're considering it a basically like a.
Are they just trying to keep their citizens stupid?
They're considering it a new combat sport, if you will.
No,
right?
it's.
But watch, it's not. This is going all over.
I
the
know,
place
but
now.
This could literally ruin somebody's life.
Oh no! It's
TBI?
No, fuck. There's going to be some of those for sure.
Yeah.
But I like this better than I like the slap fighting. Have you ever seen the slap fighting?
I have.
Like, those are dumb. Like, those you're going to get a TBI. Because if you get up, you can get just, because you're hitting with the palm of your hand.
I don't think you should be doing anything that can hurt your
brain
on purpose.
So this is
at
more
least
like,
put a helmet on.
They're trying to tackle, but in
rugby, there's no
Australia,
there's no
and
a little leather thing.
And those motherfuckers that do,
they're huge.
Like some of those rugby guys,
they're huge.
Those New Zealanders.
One of my books was a rugby guy.
They are massive.
They're monsters.
These are the motherfuckers that I'm like, yep, those guys could kill
a gorilla.
The gorilla.
Did you see my gorilla reference this week?
I don't think I saw it.
I don't know if 100 men could take a gorilla, but those fuck twat waffles. It wasn't one of my morning things. I was like, oh, and so
we got a video on this, but this is what it is.
Be the gorilla.
So there's a line down the middle, and they have to run directly down it. If they veer off the line, then it's a penalty on one or the other, right? So it says 2 individuals run at each other at full speed, aiming to knock the other player to the ground or inflict dominant collision. The objective is to win by overpowering the opponent through physical contact.
So MC said, ooh, this new hashtags, quote, sports, it's a 20-yard dash. You're gonna get knocked the fuck out, he said.
People are getting knocked the fuck out. I literally just saw this like the beginning of the week or something like that. So I sent it and I just forgot. I didn't have time on Wednesday. All right. So here is the video for Run It Straight. These guys are gigantic, by the way.
These are what book boyfriends are made of. Well, they're not really hitting heads.
Just wait. That was a foul. That dude's hurt. This is the dude that knocks the guy out. Oh, yep. Oh, no, that's not the one. There's another one.
No, he got knocked out.
No, he didn't. Look how big that motherfucker is.
He's probably breaking.
Right there. That dude's knocked out. The guy on the ground over on the left, he's knocked out. Knocked out. And it's literally, you go and you do matchup.
I just feel like it's a really stupid sport. And it's not even in the game of rugby.
Did you see those guys, though?
They're fucking huge. But it's not even massive. It's not even really rugby. It's just a part of rugby.
One's a defender, one's an offensive person carrying the ball, right? And you're trying to run through that person.
I'm pretty sure he broke that other dude's neck.
Real great, what's going on, dude?
Yeah, that's not a sport. That's stupidity.
I think it's fucking great. I like this.
You do.
I like this.
You have a lot of testosterone.
I just shot some in my ass like 20 minutes before we went on the air.
I know.
I like this a lot more than I like the slap fights.
Here's the thing. I don't think either one of them are actually sports. I think it's how fast can you run into.
No, it's a human
How fast can you run into a wall?
It's kind of a human billiard kind of thing.
Couldn't that be the sport then? How fast can you run into a wall?
I took down this guy Daniel the other night last night in jiu-jitsu, and it was surprising because this guy's 225, 230, 30 pounds. He's 30 years old, right? And he's the guy that we always joke with him.
Is he big, tall, or is he chubby?
He's probably 5'9", 5'10", so a little bit bigger than me, but he's got 50 pounds on him practically, right? But he's also that dude that does fucking manual labor kind of shit, right?
Okay.
Like the gorilla grip hands.
Just big hands.
Just guy fucking.
He's a big fella.
You can feel his bones are thicker than the average person, right? Like I don't have big bones. I'm 5'6", whatever, right? 180 pounds. But I started out and it was my last roll of the night.
Okay.
And I was like, fuck. He goes, you want to roll? I was like, fuck no, Daniel. I was like, let's go. Because every time somebody's like, Daniel always kills us, right? Because he's just a gorilla.
He's just
right?
he manhandles y'all because he's just so big.
He's good, but he's a blue belt, right? But he's just so physically strong.
Yeah.
That
So it's strength, little over skill.
No, it's definitely strength.
Okay.
Right? Like he can just fucking I can't hold him down. He can literally just and move me off of him, right?
Marines Buzz said, doesn't seem wise.
He just moved me off of him. And fucking I dipped under and I fucking grabbed him and he was kind of like trotting away and I was like, fuck you, bitch. And I grabbed him and I tossed him and I got his back and I fucking got him, right? Didn't last that long because all you had to do is just like
move his shoulder,
shake me.
Yeah.
And like just get up with me on his
But you still were
back.
like, yes.
No, everybody else was like, holy shit, look at that. I was like,
they're like,
because we've got
wins.
dudes and he's like one of those guys size.
Yeah.
Right.
MC said, where'd it go? Collision versus memory.
I might have said I was 5'8". I probably had shoes on that day, you dick.
You said you were 5'. You've never said 5'8".
MC said 5'6". Greg Lyden told me he was 5'8".
You would never.
Nah. Best day, probably 5'7". I've never been.
No,
5'8".
when you were younger, maybe 5'7". Because I was 5'7" when I was younger too.
I gave blood today. So beers are.
MC said jiu-jitsu is completely different. No, we're not comparing jiu-jitsu to this whatsoever.
No. What I'm saying is me trying to take down a big giant human being.
Like you wouldn't do this.
I've only done it once.
But you wouldn't do this.
Oh, no, fuck no, dude. That guy,
you were like,
just like
you're like Baby Bear.
I'd be like,
yeah.
You know when you see like the old cartoons of somebody hitting the moon, it's like,
yeah,
right. That's me.
Yep.
No. That's completely different.
Bosco,
these guys are fucking like 6 foot, whatever.
Bosco said, damn, he's way bigger than you.
270. You know.
How tall is Bosco? Do you know how tall Bosco is?
Yeah,
I'll tell us.
He's a big dude. Like Bosco's 245, 6 foot. Yeah. See,
I've only got 15 pounds on Greg.
I'm not a big dude. I've never said I was.
He weighs 15 pounds more than you. I mean, he's 10 inches taller than you, but because he's tall, right?
Wilkie, no, Wilkie's my height-ish.
Is he? I thought he was.
He said he's gonna unsubscribe.
Well,
right?
Why?
Beth might be 5'8", but she towers over Greg. She's not 5'8".
Not 5'8", and I only tower over.
She's freaking too, Nico. Oh, she brought you up earlier.
Yeah. And he said, well, you didn't see, he said, ask and you shall receive. I'm only taller than him when I wear fuck me heels, which I don't do anymore because I work from home and my feet can't handle shoes.
But for
much
a
less
couple hours
heels.
or something like that. Going to dinner or something like that.
Maybe on a good day.
I just thought it was just a cool sport. I think I'm going to start I started following the Instagram page. So it's run it straight.
I'm
just to see where it goes.
I think it's stupid.
That's fair. But so is slap fighting.
Yeah, I think it's stupid too. Right. I'm not saying one's
like
right and one's
no
wrong.
Skill in that at all. These guys are literally just 5'6". Will, yeah. So you're just thicker, but he also does outside stuff.
You're a pretty boy. You have nice hands.
Nice hands. They're all fucked up.
He did yard work and actually got a blister.
Got calluses.
That's how pretty his hands were.
I got calluses, bitch. I got fucking man hands.
I have calluses, babe. That's not what makes man hands.
You don't have calluses. You don't even know. I don't want those are bitch mitten calluses.
They're not bitch mitten. They're
gloves. Wearing gloves over there.
I don't wear gloves, by the way. I did find a really cool instrument that I'm going to buy, though.
Mm-hmm. All right. Now, this next video.
Please don't keep us in suspense.
Jamie Kennedy posted this last night or yesterday afternoon. And his question.
MC said slap fighting is stupid AF. Yes. Yeah.
And
Jamie Kennedy
posted this and said, holy fuck, is Martha Stewart hot at 83? And you got to watch this video. So if you don't follow, you want to listen. If you don't follow, go follow Jamie Kennedy. He's got a great fucking Instagram. His YouTube is fucking hilarious. He does podcasts and shit like that, but he's good. I got strong fucking hands. I do jujitsu and fucking judo and shit like that. My hands are fucking good. Plus, I punch shit all the time.
Not weekends, just soft.
No, just
soft.
Those aren't soft.
You do have pretty bad calluses. I can see them.
My hands are.
Why are they a different color than the rest of your skin?
Because I cut my calluses off once a week practically. I do. I take little clippers because they
This
get
thing
fucking.
called Vaseline.
No,
or
dude, Vaseline does not work on
lotion
calluses. I take
or-
fucking clippers and cut my goddamn calluses off.
Fuck, I love.
If you don't do that, are you even a man?
Cut your calluses out?
Yeah.
Maybe you're more of a man because you don't cut your calluses out because
No,
you
dude,
don't give a
'cause
fuck.
I also work in an office that I can't have fucking hands when I'm like
Look at you.
doing things. I'm like, oh, look at my fucking like these guys can. You guys can.
You could. You're
All
just a pretty boy.
You ready?
Yes.
All right. So this is what Martha Stewart looks like now.
I don't even know who that is. That's crazy. That's
not
Martha
Martha
Stewart. Martha Stewart is 83 years old. Do you think The Substance was a documentary? Look at how not just beautiful she is, she's hot.
And I must say, of all the mommies that I've been with, you the finest.
Here's a clip of me and Martha on her show. This was 18 years ago.
Please welcome Jamie Kennedy.
Dude. Ozempic. All the
She's never been
surgery.
fat. That's not Ozempic that made her young. It's plastic surgery.
Get tons of plastic surgery.
Back when he
That's
could
not
still
the
do
same
the
woman.
worm.
I mean, she looks
Right?
Listen, okay. So you can do amazing things with contour
Isn't
makeup.
that fucking insane though?
But she's been
Can we pull that
contoured.
back up?
No, I still up on mine. She's been contoured.
I don't even know what that means.
It's the placement of makeup, certain colors of makeup, so that you look like you have more cheekbones, like you have more of a chin. It's. I could when
I don't
I
even
show you, you're gonna be like,
who that is.
oh.
That
Remember when we were watching the Super
Like,
Bowl?
look, that's it right there, right?
We were watching the Super Bowl, and I said Tom Brady had too much contouring on.
I don't know what that
They-
means.
Remember, I told you I was like, they've got it like you can.
Do like draw like makeup lines
Yeah,
or
like
something?
you put dark things under your cheek.
That's what
you
Ross
put
does.
Dark things under your chin. You put on top of your forehead.
Ross, I'm fairly certain Jesse does Ross's makeup every
And
morning.
Tom Brady had way too much at the beginning, and then there was a commercial break, and they came back, and I was like, oh, somebody told him to fix that shit because he was much better blended. But that does amazing things. If I was a
You
makeup,
think, dude, that
yeah, no,
like she has no neck anymore. You know what I mean? She got it all
she does
sucked
face
out.
yoga.
She got that thing that you bite. Go,
She's got face yoga. I watched face yoga the other day, and there was like a girl doing this thing with her head up, and like her tongue is going back and forth. I was like, oh, that's kind of like porn. It was funny.
I don't know if she's 83, bro. That's
And
fucking.
where's
She's
that
hot.
picture from?
Probably her nightstand. She probably stares at that all the
No,
time.
like it probably was a little photoshopped.
I don't know. Jamie Kennedy got it, dude. He's
But
all
you
over.
can see, like, if you look her cheek, you can see this dark, like almost like a dark.
I don't
blush.
even know who that is.
No, I
That's
understand.
crazy. That's
So
Martha
that makes
Stewart.
you
Martha
look-
Stewart
But
is
that
shit all
all
can make you-
underneath that is that just like
years
how they
old.
painted to
That's some
Do you
of it
think
is
The
that.
Substance
Some of it
is a
is sort
documentary?
of looks
Right.
super thin.
Sorry.
Some of
Look
it's that contouring, but she also could have had plastic surgery.
She's 83, bro, and she rich as fuck.
I mean, I hope
She's
my
an
neck.
ex,
I hope my
and
neck,
she's an ex-con.
I hope my necks look like that when I'm 83.
I can fix her. She's a billionaire, ex-con. Looks like that. Womb would have another kid with her. She could.
Wait, Runway said Martha Stewart and Sandra Lee can make all my cocktails. Pour 2
ounces. What?
Pour half the
Martha
bottle.
Stewart and Sandra Lee can make all my cocktails. Pour 2 ounces, pours half the bottle.
Oh, because that's what they would do. Do you know who Sandra Lee is? Semi-homemade?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good Lord.
Bosco said it's like blending when you paint a car so you won't see the bodywork. Yes, exactly.
On an 83-year-old, though?
She's had lots of plastic surgery.
It's not metal, bro. You can't bring back humans like this.
Runway said.
What? What do you say? Tell us.
How's her silver cotton candy look, though?
What?
How's her silver cotton candy look, though? Hello. You know what he's referencing,
That's
right?
had vaginoplasty also.
They do have that.
Don't worry. That's had
Called
vaginoplasty.
the
Regeneration?
No, there's a name for it. It's got like a
Vagination?
something down under.
There's something for everything, dude. They'll tighten that thing.
You can
right
nip
up.
and tuck everything.
Yeah, but you
including
can't-
your balls.
The only thing they can't recreate is the moisture content.
And MC said
that's
color dynamic can
dry
change
as
perspective
Sahara
100%. And MC said color dynamic can change. You can't fool these boys. They all know. They all know.
I'm just saying. She looked kind of hot.
She looks pretty good for 83.
Fucking 83,
so you
bro.
know who though?
My grandmother had fucking dementia.
Didn't
and was
have this shit.
Living in a house.
Oh, I just read this thing
my
today.
grandmother was dead.
I just read this thing today that you're supposed to take
both of them.
225 milligrams of magnesium.
Yeah.
2 times a day, and that keeps dementia at bay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It makes you poop.
Probably get that tattooed so you don't forget.
Makes you poop like a beast, but
yeah, we don't want to do that. I'd rather not shit my pants. Oh,
not that bad. It's really good for your blood pressure too.
Let's jump into feel goods, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You ready to do this? Because it is.
They sell fake pubes.
Friday, day 15. We got shit to do. We got friends. Oh, and I need to shout out a couple things. Do a couple little interim things.
Sure.
Ian, neighbor Ian. He was let go from his job about what, 4 months ago at this
February.
point? 3 months ago?
February.
Was it February? So what's that? What month are we in?
3 months ago.
3 months ago. He just landed a new gig. So knock on wood, he passes his background check.
He'll be fine.
All of his drug tests come through clean. His those warrants are wiped off.
Shut up, bitch.
It's all, I mean, dude, it's just like they hadn't caught up to him yet, but
Tyler.
So congratulations to Ian, dude. We're super pumped for
I
you,
didn't
dude.
expect
We have to
that
put
from
out
him. The other guys, yes, but
What?
Tyler, no. He said they all look the same bent over.
It's true. Unless it's spit out dust. Like
What?
that one. Martha Stewart.
Cobwebs.
Like you like jumpstart that thing.
Having a pet dog lowers your
Gonna
dementia
spray
50%.
a little fucking lube in there. Psh, spark that thing up, get it going.
No kegerator.
All right, that
so
also,
Ian,
if you guys
reach
want
out-
a hat, let me know. Reach out to me. Get you one for $20.
$20 big
We only got
holla.
a few left, actually. And I've got this magical one.
That one's not magical. It's just bright.
It's bright. It's a hunting
Yes.
version of this.
Lion's mane's
So if you
supposed to be
guys
really
hunt,
good.
let me know.
Nice.
There's only one. And thanks to Bill Schofield. That's where you get
They're great hats, actually.
Absolutely. All right, let's jump into some feel goods.
Yes.
Cats doing cat things.
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Uh-oh, she just swallowed and she's gonna die.
We always showcase dogs.
Yep.
Because we are dog lovers, but we also cat lovers. We're animal lovers, and we have a cat. And I thought this was funny, so I could set the stage. This is people that have like cameras in their house that you can talk through. So like we have one that's Ring that you can see the pet, but you can also talk to them. And so this is what's happening in these videos.
Yeah. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
It's just fun. It's Beth's cat feel good.
What is lion's mane? I have to look that up.
Oh, that's a mushroom thing.
Oh.
I love cats.
What you doing?
It's my favorite.
Oliver.
Dinner.
Meow.
Coco, where are you?
I'm gonna be home soon, okay? What are you doing?
He has brother in his mouth. That's awesome.
Hey, buddy. What you doing?
What are you doing?
This is awesome.
Hi.
And then he crawls
doing?
away.
Oh, this is loud.
My favorite is the flip flop.
Keep on.
Huh?
Yeah, my favorite's
my favorite's
flip-flop.
the flip-flop.
Well, there's an affinity to that because we
I know,
wear
but
flip-flops every day.
honestly, that cat was brilliant. Like he was like, if I just stick my head in here and push, I can move with this thing. It's pretty fucking smart.
If you're not laughing about these things, god damn it, I don't know what to do with you.
Listen, I don't care if they laugh. This is my feel good.
Yeah.
Made me
well,
happy.
it's a feel good for everybody else. And this is my feel good.
Okay.
This is the one, the piece de la resistance,
Chef's kiss.
the chef's kiss for tonight's show. Really. It's going to wrap it up. I'm going to play. It's going to automatically play twice.
Okay.
Right? All right, let's go. Watch how excited this thing gets.
Hey, boy. Then you go fucking cruise it that way.
Oh, fucking yes!
He's like, oh!
Plus mems.
Hey, my boy.
Oh, because there's girl cows.
Fucking cruise it that way.
He's like, oh! Get it now? It's like, oh! The ladies. Dude, I watched that fucking video like 80 times. He's like, oh! I'm like, oh shit. I'm gonna get laid
like
tonight.
your first weekend after basic. It's pretty damn true.
Yeah, so somebody put that on there. I got that from Angry Cops fucking
That's funny.
Instagram or whatever. Yeah, it's good. Castro, you have some homework for the week.
I don't take homework,
Nope,
sir. I'm unemployed.
Super easy.
Nope.
This is
You're not my
homework for you.
boss.
Netflix, Secret Diary of a Call Girl is a show that came out like 10 years ago or 12 years ago.
Is it spicy? Does it have sex in it? Because I'm not watching it.
Yes.
Because my books have sex in it.
Oh, yeah, it does.
For real?
Yeah. So
it's a movie and not a
it's TV
documentary?
show. I'm trying
Is
to
it like
find
it's a show, not a documentary?
It's TV binge controversial adult series before it's taken down. That's why I was like, Netflix users only have a couple weeks left if they want to watch the raunchy British drama that captivated ITV. I don't know what that is. Viewers from 2007
Oh, it's
to
gonna be horrible.
2011.
The visual is gonna be like the.
No, it'll be fucking great, dude. 2007 was not long ago, but it's British
That's
TV.
20 years ago, bitch. It's 18 years ago. That's a long time.
Go start it.
You had
and
a
report
baby and it
back.
went all the way through high school.
Go
That's
start
how long
it.
that
You
is.
don't do anything anymore. All you do is sit at home, read books, go work out,
Dick, I would
like,
tell you to suck it.
eat.
First of all, I work out
sandwiches.
every day now, so that counts for most
It
everything.
says essentially British TV's the version of 50 Shades of Grey. Secret Diary of a Call Girl is one of the most raunchy shows to have hit viewers on the streaming site.
Nice.
Because Britain and like a lot
Europe doesn't have the
of
same.
they don't have the
sexual-
same requirements.
Fox said she has 4 dogs.
4 dogs.
Are they big or small? Good gravy. I hope they're small.
I don't
We
know.
have 3 big ones. I couldn't handle a 4th one. And if I could, we'd have a golden retriever, but I can't.
We can't right now.
Crazy.
When Mick dies, we'll get a golden retriever.
Honey,
He's got a while. I'm not saying, but I mean, he's my boy.
you ready for leftovers?
Yeah, leftovers, leftover night. All right, with that, we are done. You guys go on, be great with yourselves. Go bang a fucking.
Hey, happy Mother's
Couch or
Day
something.
to all our mothers out there.
Yeah, do that too.
I hope you guys are doing something for your woman's special day if she is a mother. If she's a mom, if she's a dog mom, you should still do some things. Looking at you, Greg.
I'm not doing
Special.
shit.
But I hope you guys enjoy your weekend.
That's like saying you're a dog mom. I'm a dog dad. That's the gayest thing
She
I've
has
ever
shepherd
said.
mix. They're big dogs.
I've ever heard.
You are a dad dog dad.
No, I am a dad dog, but I'm not going to compare it to Father's Day.
Why not?
No, because that's fucking stupid.
They're like children to me.
No, they cost more money sometimes than kids.
No, they don't. Not even
They
close.
don't even close.
No, even when they're expensive, they're not nearly as expensive.
So that's why I don't do it. It's
No, but
fucking
listen,
stupid.
we spent like almost $2,000 in the last month on dogs, so they're
all these
fucking
motherfuckers
expensive.
out there are spending like 12 grand a month on fucking daycare. You think
That's
they
why
give a
I
shit
didn't-
about your dog's
That's why I
vet
didn't.
bills?
That's a choice they made. Neither are right or wrong.
Yeah.
I'm just saying they're just as expensive. Therefore, do something nice for your
We
wife.
love
if
you guys.
She's only a dog.
You guys have a great night. We will catch you back here on Wednesday. I have
Wednesday,
something
Wednesday.
coming up tomorrow with Baldy and the Big Guy. That'll be a fun one for next week. A new Baldy and the Big Guy. Keep you posted on that. You may get a little sneak peek of a picture or something like that to see who's coming
I lost 4 pounds this week.
to the
I have to
studio.
toot my horn.
Oh yeah. You've been working your ass off.
It's been a long time since I've lost any weight at all. So
Been that had a plateau.
yeah, well, no, I just got fat.
No, you got plateau.
No, I gained weight because I was living the rock and roll lifestyle when I first
God damn
retired.
drunk.
I mean, literally, I was drinking like 5 days a week. Low. But I lost 4 pounds this
You only
week.
retire once in life, guys.
I
Fuck
lost
it.
4 pounds. My knees hate me.
She didn't move to the villages, so
Not yet.
we're getting there.
Close.
All right.
You have to retire.
We gotta fucking turn this thing off. We love you. See ya. Bye.
Welcome to the Bars Open with Beth and Greg.